Why dost thou waff? Huh? Can never be more. Practically nothing. Stupid grease. Stop gaming, Wolf. Yep, 'tis the season. Happy Hanukkah to all. I think Hanukkah's 10 days, isn't it? So, it probably... Is it Hanukkah right now? Could be. Yeah, we could be here for a while, so I think it's gonna forgo the usual 2-minute waiting around thing and just going straight to business. So, we're at the clock tower now. If you remember last time we were on a tram and it crashed and we jumped out the window leaving Carlos behind because he's a liability, as we've already seen. Have I got enough? That's a lot of items I'm gonna have to get. That's a pain in the hole. X-People, thank you very much for dropping in, man. Nice to see you. Obviously, you immediately get moderator status, so there you go. And already, I much prefer taking the other route using the emergency brake rather than jumping out the window. Hanukkah is the 1st through the 8th. Right. I always did wonder about that. There's not a great population of Jews in Scotland, as far as I'm aware. So I wouldn't know a lot about it. Try to see how much I can get away with here. That should do it. Oh, no problem, man. 22nd through the 30th, okay. So that's 9 days, so... I'm sure it was 10. There you go, I learned something every day. Every day is a school day. So this is the clock tower. Well, yeah, I might as well give away. We're in the clock tower at the moment. Why is all my stuff down here? Did I use it all? I guess I must have. And it's a pretty short section, pretty simple. I hope when the remake comes out they expand it. That would be really, really sweet if they do that. But we got a new weapon because we beat Nemesis, the Western Custom. It's not amazing, to be honest. I don't think so anyway. Apparently, if you read on the weapon descriptions, apparently it's faster and so on and so forth. But I prefer this. I prefer the regular shotgun. I don't know why. I just feel like it's got more range compared to the Western Custom. But we've got enough room to pick up those other items, so hopefully I can get through this unscathed. Did I not have any handgun ammo? Shit. And the thing is, there was actually 30 bullets that I missed back in a previous area. I always forget they're there. It was by the power station. Okay, this should be easy enough. Oh god, didn't see him. Quickly, Jill. Do it to it. Oh god. Okay, I thought it was fast for a second there. We're fine. Whew. Intense encounter when you're in caution, you know. Not really, but you got it. Every healing item counts, obviously. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with that gunpowder we've just got. It's a fair amount. So we've got 2 of each. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're swimming in gunpowder, so we'll just hang on to it for now. We're not going to need it just yet. Probably be a good idea to gather as many grenades. Actually, no, that doesn't actually matter. We might use that gunpowder before the end of the clock tower section. Now, depending on what decision you make on the tram, you can either end up on one side of the clock tower or you end up on the other. And going the other way, I don't normally see this camera angle.
Carlos!
Phew. Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
Yeah, it's been rough. But we can rest now.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked. Here's a gift for you.
I think this is freeze rounds. I hope it is. Please be. Yeah, boy! Best weaponry in the game, I think. Of course, it's Shaggy, my bad. Hey, Pika, great to see you, man. Here for your Resident Evil fix until we go back to 4. I saw you're not feeling very well, man. I hope you feel better very soon, especially in time for Christmas. I've been ill on Christmas, I think, once, and I didn't remember it fondly. It was only like man flu, a common cold, but it was enough to put a real downer on the day, you know. So yeah, I hope you feel better soon, man. Rest is for the wicked, classic party animal lingo. Well, I mean, I always consider like when you're partying, you're in wicked mode. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. New weapon, dudes, mine thrower. Pretty useless, but we can use it in a quite easy fight coming up soon. Yeah, Smash was good fun, wasn't it? Smash is always a blast, especially with you guys. And as I say, I'm not. I thought I was like average, sort of casual level at Smash. I am like I still would say I'm at casual level, but I'm not as bad as I thought. So that was a pleasant surprise to find it. Did I pick up those grenade rounds in the other room? I can't even remember. Memory of a toaster, as they say. I did. Okay, sweet. Whoa! Shit, sorry about the ear rape there. I did not expect these guys to be in here. I thought there might have been grenade rounds there. I think I'm thinking of another room, and it doesn't matter. We're fine. The Drain Demos there, very easy to avoid for the most part. I mean, there were 3 of them there in a very cramped space, and I still didn't get hit. Is this where the spooks happen? Could be. No. Alright, okay. Whew. I've just kind of given away that something's going to happen there, so for those who don't enjoy jump scares, be prepared. As Scar from the Lion King so wisely said so long ago. What am I talking about? God knows. Okay, so we got another clock turkey. They have the same name, right? But I imagine if we check one, it'll change its name. There you go, Winder Keys. What's this one's actual name? I never do this. So, Bezel Key. Okay, right. Cool. It's always my That can only be good, can't it? It's always my mission when playing a game I've played a million times. Always try and find something you've like never seen before. Keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting. You know how it is. You know how it be sometimes. Because sometimes it really do be that way. I'm Scottish, I don't know what I'm doing saying American patter. Ignore me. That obviously doesn't sound very, very good coming from me. Although, I keep catching myself saying awesome, and that's not a good thing for a British person to say. Boo. Get out of there. Okay, that went quite well, but the camera angle is not in my favour at the moment. Okay. This is pretty much all I use this Western Custom for. And the thing is, with the other shotgun, you can use bayonet. Oh, I didn't realise it was as close as that. Okay, actually that was quite powerful, so that wasn't too bad. I don't have any shotgun shells either, shit. I'm gonna hold on to this Western Custom, just in case. So, I think there might be herbs out here, which would be fucking ideal. I could be wrong. There are also crows, which... least threatening enemy in the game, obviously, but... is that... oh, it's fucking dogs! Oh god! That one's sleeping though, so maybe if we're super quiet... nope! Go! I never ever kill the dogs, like, I've got friends who make fun of me. Oh, nice. I've got friends who make fun of me for that on a regular basis, that I never ever kill the dogs, I just run. But they are a waste of ammo, they really are. Hanukkah, the Jewish version of Christmas, is happening from the 22nd to the 30th, Pika. I don't know how we got onto that subject, but I just kind of got curious, because I don't know a lot about the Jewish culture, admittedly. They're in a bothersome position. Fuck, what to do? Okay, I guess I'm running. Go! No! Oh Jesus, they're all running now! Go, 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 go! But at least they're all running in a nice straight line, so it's a clean break to the door! There. That was scarier than it should have been. So, we're fine for healing items, but all these fights with Nemesis have really dwindled our resources. Oh, okay. So we've got the 2 keys, we've been everywhere we need to go. Sorry, I'm surprised there, because this camera angle here is not very interesting. But I never ever see this camera angle, because I don't usually go outside rather stupidly. Because I think... I mean, it could have been Nemesis, but he didn't say stars, so yeah, it's obviously not stars. So these spiders disappear pretty much immediately, so let's just ignore them. I think the next time we come in here, they're gone, and you'll see why. Because we can't have certain enemies interacting with other enemies, because that would be too much work for old Capcom. Except I like Capcom, genuinely. Nowadays, anyway. There was a period there where they were just the worst game developer in history, but I think they've definitely improved recently with giving out free DLC and a lot of fan service, and just been an all-around cool company for the past 2 or 3 years, in my onion. I think they've been pretty good folks. They had their mistakes, like that game Azura's Wrath, which I didn't play, but didn't mean to do that. Okay. There you go, something else I've never discovered before. What's I talking about? Oh yeah, Azura's Wrath. Like as I said, I didn't play it, but apparently, and well, I'm sure it's true, they actually made the actual ending for the game DLC, paid DLC. That's pretty scummy. So no wonder for a period they were known as Crapcom, but as I say, they've upped their game a lot recently. So I thought there was a I thought there was something other than gunpowder in here. Is this? Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Sweet. So we do need to use that gear on... Hold on a minute. Can I do the puzzle yet? I don't remember. I don't think so. I'll try though. But yeah, that's where we use that gear, but the way it is at the moment, it won't work. So let's not bother. It actually make more sense to get... Please, there we go. So because I'm using first aid sprays, because I'm fighting Nemesis all the time, my rank is going to be bad. Also, that makes you take a lot longer, you do a lot more ammo management and all that fun stuff. So actually, I might as well put you away as well. Okay. Should be good to go now. Wait a minute, I can put... Hold on, grab this first. So, the decisions that I'm doing differently in the game compared to when I originally did my Let's Play, it's only, like, major decisions I'm doing differently. All the minor ones I'm doing the same just for convenience sake. Because they don't, like, affect the story in any way, so... And because I'm so low on ammo, it's really the sensible thing to do at this stage. So yeah, we're coming up to a decision in a... I'm getting confused. Just go. We're coming up to a decision, like, right now, and I'm going to do what I did last time, just because it's easier. So, don't judge me. Yep, here he be again. Old Taco King himself. Old name dog. So you can use the light and Jill will push him off the balcony, but this is much more effective. I don't see why you do it the other way, to be honest. I'm sure there's some reason behind it, but I sure as shit haven't figured it out. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I really hope it's not up that ladder, because he's gonna get up any second. Oh, I forgot to put the other one back. I'm such a fucking mongrel. I didn't finish the word. That's a terrible thing to say. I wonder, will he get up? I'm sure I'm forgetting something and I'm gonna pay for it. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm nervous, but let's press on. I'm sure there's a key I've forgotten to pick up. I'm sure of it. Fuck it, go! Here he comes. Please don't catch me. Stay over there. Okay, that was easy. Surprisingly late in charging at me there. Usually runs much more quickly. He looks so ugly in the remake, which is a good thing, obviously, as a monster. I don't like monsters. I don't even know what the fuck she's barking at. Usual. So luckily it... Hey, try to talk. Pepe. Thank you. So... Hey! So luckily if there's... She's fucking trolling me. She really is. Hi! Drink your water or something. Yeah. Luckily, if there's a screen transition on screen, Nemesis won't appear, because then he would just spawn in and it would look bad. So you can exploit that. I'm concerned. Yeah, I've definitely forgotten something. Oh god, why did I do that? We're fine. Where the hell's that key? God, this is embarrassing. It's gotta be in that tower. It's gotta be. How did I miss it? I bet it's in the music box. A screen transition on screen, exactly. Hi Lindsay. I didn't expect to see you here so close to Christmas, but thank you so much for dropping in. How did you catch up so quick? You were 2 screens away, you fucking... He can be a little bit of a nuisance. Once you're used to him, like all of Resident Evil, it's more of a nuisance than genuinely scary. It seems to have been shorted out. No shit. Smoke coming from it, genius. Hey, girl. I could not get the taste. To everyone else, this is going to sound really strange, but Lindsay knows what I'm talking about. I cannot get the taste of grasshopper out of my mouth. Ever since yesterday, I just can't. Alright, so I did have to do this. I completely forgot. So this is simple stuff. It's just, unless you're so tone deaf to the point you might as well be genuinely deaf, this is the easiest puzzle in the world. It's just a little bit time consuming because you have to test everything. So let's see. It's down at the moment. Is that where it should be? Nope. So that's clearly out of tune. So up you go. Nice. Onwards. Out of tune as well. All the puzzles in this game are like randomized, which can be a pain in the hole, especially for speedrunners, because if you get... It's out of tune as well. Shit. If you get a bad combination that it like takes a while to fix, then you might as well reset your run. I'm not a speedrunner. I know a lot about it. That's all 4. The first 4 in a row have been out of tune. That's unusual. Yeah, I'm not a speedrunner myself, but I do find the subject very interesting. Is every single one of these out of tune? Is that even possible? I guess it must be. Yeah. I've never had that happen before. It's not that interesting, but still. It really does stick around. I felt it, like, I'm sure it was psychosomatic, but I could feel that grasshopper in my stomach like an hour later. I'm sure I could, but it can't be possible. But yeah, to everyone else, do not eat grasshopper unless you're doing it just for the novelty of it, like I was. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Completely forgot to do that puzzle, but oh well. It led to Telols with a Z at the end, and yes, I said Z, not Z, because fuck y'all. The only time I would say Z for the letter Z would be referring to that movie Ants. Do you guys ever watch that? Like from the late 90s. It stars Woody the paedophile Allen as the main character, Z, the ant. That was pretty good back in the day. Although I remember I wanted to go see A Bug's Life, and I went to the cinema with, I think it was just my mum, and I went to see Ants, but she took me to see A Bug's Life instead. I was grumpy, but I enjoyed it in the end. Fascinating story, I know. Please don't be right there, okay. He is going to be in this room though, I guarantee it, because as soon as we get through this room, he stops spawning. So he's going to be here, just to be a dick. What do you know? Goodbye. I'll give you a chance. No, too slow. That was close. I think he was going to swing for me. Like, instead of picking me up, I think he was going to clobber Jill over the head. She wants to clobber that there Valentine. Item, right? Yep. And also spitters. Please don't poison me. I don't have a blue herb on me. Oh shit, he's on the ground! Okay, nice. Yeah, you never want to kill the spiders because they're just so easy to avoid 90% of the time. And they take more ammo than they really should. Still though, they still should have brought the spiders back for Resident Evil 2 Remake. I don't know why they didn't. They better be in 3, or people are gonna kick up some shit. They really are. Me personally, I don't really care all that much, but still, for the OCD side of me, I would like them to all the enemies to be in the game. I don't think that's too much to ask. So I'm aiming to get the game finished tonight. It might not happen, but I'm gonna try. And here's another random puzzle. You know which ball to put in which tray based on the time here, but I haven't got all that shit memorized, and I don't have a cheat sheet or anything, so we are just gonna have to trial and error. I'm afraid every ball, it represents a certain amount of hours, or so, I think. No, I just put it there. So we just gotta put them in these 3 different trays until we get it right. Because basic arithmetic is too much to ask of me. Okay, so that wasn't it. Oh, that was it! Oh shit, first time lucky! Again, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Not that I can remember. Awesome. There I go again. Gotta stop saying that. Seriously. So, there's a bell here. But, triggered. Jill's too weak to move it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Wouldn't get away with that nowadays. That's what to do, just kick it. That'll get the job done. It's not a car, you don't have to kick the front tyre to be the deciding factor in whether you're going to buy the car. Everyone does that. Kick the front wheel. Why? 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 Is that a kick of luck? Okay. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, they're really easy to avoid as they put me in caution. At least I didn't get poisoned. That would have been seriously problematic. Here's Resident Evil. You should never feel safe and secure. There's got to be a Jill beef sandwich. I wish I was as quick as you sometimes. A beef, yeah, because she can't be a beef cake. She's got to be a beef sandwich. Oh man. One tasty sandwich, tell you that. A lot of people are complaining about how Jill's redesign is in the remake. She looks a lot like Lara Croft. I agree with that. She does look a bit like Lara Croft, but to the point of being a rip-off, nah, I don't think so. So, just out of curiosity, did she say anything if you examine this? No. It's lazy. I guess for a game that took its origins as a spin, I'm just examining everything just to see if she says anything about anything. Nope. Explosive box there we'll never get to use because we've been so stingy with ammo, it's not even funny. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Everything that comes after this is dangerous, to say one thing. Of course, looking like Lara Croft is no bad thing. Absolutely not. Except when she had those pyramid boobies going on back in the 90s. But even then, they made it work. I learned how to swim from playing Tomb Raider. Well, at least I learned the breaststroke. That's actually not a joke. Actually, I copied Tomb Raider and learned the breaststroke. I haven't been swimming for a while, but I'm not going to talk about swimming. I'm not that fucking boring. Except I completely am. So we combine these two. Chronos gear. Fantastic. Some of the things you interact with in Resident Evil, you have to check them to put the item in. Other times, most of the time, you go to your inventory and press use. But it's annoyingly inconsistent sometimes in that way. Shit, I just remembered. Because I've taken a different decision than usual, this fight that we're about to do is going to be harder than I'm used to. So now I'm scared. I'm not even kidding, I'm genuinely worried. So let's heal immediately. So we get 5 full heals in all of these freeze rounds. It should be enough to do the job, but all the same, I'm not used to doing the fight this way. There's a big difference. So, should I say what happens? No. I'll explain the difference when either after the fight or as we're doing it, because I'm going to have to focus. But yes, we've rang the bells, so we've summoned a chopper. Where's Game and Wolf when you need him? He does a mean Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Genuine mistake. Apologies.
We're saved. Down here! It's
Speaking of
finally
pyramid
over.
movies.
Huh? No!
Visit your local dentist today.
Stars.
Oh god. So! Oh shit! I didn't realize he aimed at you immediately! Fuck! Go! Oh god! Right, so that's a Stinger missile that Jill's just been hit with. That just took down a fucking helicopter and she survived it. Ooh, Nemesis, you're being unpredictable! Oh god, I'm gonna get hit! Go. Shoot. He will eventually run out of rockets, but... Oh fuck. Shit! Oh my god. Fucking heal. Sorry guys, I really want to read the chat, but... Will this hit him? It did! Right, he's done. Come on. Bitch! Woo! Whoa! Oh no. Jill, get up, button bash, command man, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Thank you. Thank you so much. This fight is so much harder this way. Uh-oh. This is not good at all. Jill, get the fuck up, get the fuck up, get the fuck up, get up, get up, and heal, I don't even care. Right, halfway. Right, let's, no. I'll read the chat in a second. Come on. Come on. Nice. Run! Just please don't pick me up. Shit. Got him. Oh. Alright. Hi Aaron, great to see you man. Thank you for dropping in. And I hope... Oh, by the way, I hope everyone has a great Christmas period. But yeah. Great to see you mate. Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, I know, I wish Aaron. But I think when the remake does come out, it's going to be the first game I ever blind stream to completion. I've never done that before. I don't see why not, you know? Might as well share the joy. And yes, you're absolutely right, Pika, there was a cheat code to make Lara Croft explode. I don't remember which game it was, but... I'll shut up for a sec.
Jill! Jill! Hang in there! What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill.
You literally...
Please, wake up!
He's like, what have I done? You literally did nothing. That's your problem.
Jill! Jill!
Snake!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Your mouth our mission. Good shit. The rocket launcher. Sounds like something at Earthworm Jim.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, who weren't here for the first stream, my version of the game has a little bug where at the end of most sentences of dialogue, a random bit of dialogue, a little snippet will play. That's why Jill went, oh, just out the blue. That one couldn't have been more perfect, honestly.
If I turn into a zombie, don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
That's pretty deep, even though I say so. What? Yeah, it's pretty damn deep. So we're Carlos now. Not exactly kitted out, but it's enough to get us through as long as I play carefully. And there's something else I'll be able to do differently than the way I usually do it in a sec. Hey Spyro, thanks for dropping in, man. Good to see you. 'Tis the season for Resident Evil. Oh shit, I wasn't ready. Oh, you be shit. Okay, we're safe. So these guys, I think if I leave the room, these guys will despawn. So let's just go. Should be fine. You've missed not much. I don't know how long I've been going for. See, I started at a time and like I didn't start at say bang on 8 o'clock and shit like I normally do. So it's gonna be shit. I'm gonna get bitten. Or not. Hey, Danger Dude. Thank you very much for dropping in, man. Good to see ya. Oh, I don't know about that, ex-people. Jill, like, rejects Carlos a bunch of times in this game. Jill's got higher standards than even this. That's saying a lot. Jill's a hard one to please. So I think, this sounds like a joke, but I think Resident Evil should, like, introduce more relationships between the characters. I don't know why they don't do that. It's like they're afraid to go there. I don't understand it. I'm sure that there's been like a couple or two, a couple of couples, you might say. I can't even think who they are. That just goes to show how non-existent that thematic element is from the series. I'm doing good, Pika. Try to think what I can say about my current situation. Things are fine. No complaints. Nice and chilled day today. I've been playing Shovel Knight the past 2 days. I got it as a gift from someone on Steam. I don't know if they're comfortable with me saying who it was, but it's someone we know. Shit, that happens sometimes. Like, there's no point killing these guys because again they disappear. So, if possible, just run by them. Jill is a hard one to please. Not that I would know. I wish. She's just a little horny after all the time in the mansion. Man, I wish I would be first in line. Your friend is sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, being sick on Christmas sucks. Like that's 2 people I know of who are going to be possibly sick on Christmas. I hope not. Cars is like, ah, come on. The fucking worst enemy in all of Resident Evil, the hunters. Oh shit! See what I mean? They're just awful. I hate them so much. I'm genuinely, no matter how many times I play Resident Evil, these guys manage to shit me up. I fucking hate them. Ugh, they're not so bad in this game. Actually, no, they are. They're pretty bad. So, yeah, hunters. I actually have a shirt that has hunters on it. Face your fears and all that, you know. Those spiders, they don't give a fuck, and Jill doesn't either. She's just like, excuse me, what? Just passing through. I don't know why Jill's French all of a sudden, but she is, because I decree it. Do I have a first aid spray? No. I think on easy mode, Carlos gets a first aid spray when he starts, but oh, there we go. So we're fine. But because we're around hunters, we'll need to keep our health topped up all the time. They can one-hit kill you on caution, so we really don't want that. Especially when I haven't been saving, like formally, I've just been using save states. So dying would be a massive inconvenience. I really hope no one's sick on Christmas. As I say, it's only happened to me once, and it was just a cold, but it wasn't my idea of a good time. Right, push you out of line. Yeah, the hunter, yeah. Excuse me, I smell children. Wait, that's a Halloween movie, not a Christmas movie. I'm a dough ball. So we got an elevator here, we can't get into it, but there's a voice recognition thing, and some guy's just left his voice recorder lying around. I mean, I don't see why you
There
wouldn't.
also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
It's the most stereotypical doctor's voice I've ever heard in my life. There seems to be a fracture above the elbow, and the elbow bone is connected to my wristwatch. Oh shit! Yes, anyway. Normally I go to the fourth floor first, but we get different cutscenes if we go this way first. So let's do that. Yeah, I hope your friend feels better, Spire. So you've updated your Discord, Danger Dude. Good shit, man. As I say, my Discord server is just a barren wasteland where nothing is going on. There's like, there's almost no one there, which is how I like it. And all we do is just like occasionally share good music or stupid funny shit, and that's all there is to it. And that's how I like it. You want to work on Christmas, you get triple time. Oh man, that'd have been good. I think you're a closet workaholic, Aaron. I seriously do. Maybe not even a closet workaholic.
I had no idea another guinea pig was still alive.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor.
You mean the guy who shot you?
Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor!
You mean Nikolai?
Ah!
Very weak bomb. It blows up in his face, and he looks the same. And nothing happened to Carlos either. Although I've heard that grenades in real life actually have a tiny blast radius, so maybe that is more realistic. Weaponry isn't exactly my strong suit, being a Brit. We're not allowed anything in Britain. We're not even allowed bloody tasers. We're not allowed pepper spray. Nothing. So we've got all these little fucking bastards running around with, you know, weapons illegally. And if you're cornered by a gang of them, you're fucked. I love the UK. I really do. Fucking stupid. Anyway, no one wants to hear a rant like that. Especially around Christmas. So we got a, I don't think it's ever actually explained, but we're here in the hospital hoping we can find something to sort out old Gillian. So fingers crossed. Used the Lara Croft cheat. Yeah, there you go. Oh yes, oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier, weren't we? So I think the Lara Croft cheat to make her explode. I think that was supposed to be a reference to all this stuff about how there was a secret cheat code to make Lara Croft naked. So I think like maybe they spread it round that oh, this is the cheat that makes Lara Croft naked, and then boom, done. Did you like my wee jump scare there? It's always Halloween in this house. Would I prefer Neds with guns? If I had a gun myself, I mean, America's full of fucking idiots just like Neds. Well, not just like Neds, but you know what I mean. So we've got to get these levels to match, and there we go. Pretty simple puzzle. At least that one doesn't get randomised. But at least with all the dafties in America, they still don't go around shooting each other just because they've got guns. I mean, yes, they use them, but I think even, well, I don't know, I don't know. If Neds had guns, we'd have guns, and like, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't want to find out. So, new type of enemy here. It's a type of hunter, but we're not going to look at it yet. Yeah, school shootings, yeah, obviously, but I don't know. School shootings. It's a complicated subject, obviously. Just, I don't know, would Neds be that stupid? You know, to go to jail for life? I'm sure a handful of them would. We should at least be able to carry something to defend ourselves, though. Like, at least tasers. Okay, I couldn't remember if enemies appeared here. Doesn't look like it. We should at least have tasers or pepper spray. It's not... We're fighting a losing battle every time we walk the streets. School shootings are the worst. You said it. All the 12 you... Yeah, I was gonna say there aren't statistically that many school shootings, but I wasn't entirely sure about that, so I thought, better just keep my mouth shut. But yeah, 12. And we're a much smaller country. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just not talk about it. I don't there's a time and a place, and this isn't it. Emulators are easy, man. Yeah, that's a good point, Aaron. Our justice. Oh, shite! Right, so hopefully I don't need to use the assault rifle here. That didn't kill it? Are you fucking shitting me? Shit! Oh, what? I fucking hate hunters. Serious. But at least I'm still somehow fine. Yeah, exactly. Time and a place for everything, and a Resident Evil 3 stream at Christmas is not the place to discuss gun laws. Plus, honestly, I'm getting in way over my head. It's not a subject I've done a whole lot of research on. Like pretty much everything, but I have an opinion on it anyway. Hey, at least I'm honest. At least I'm honest in my ignorance. Yeah, our justice system is broken as fuck. So people can go to jail over making a video about a Nazi pug. You know, an obvious joke video, but you murder someone, you slap in the wrist. I'm exaggerating. So was there no reason to come in here except for the handgun ammo? I guess not. Oh well. So we took a hit and wasted some assault rifle ammo for nothing. Quite a lot of assault rifle ammo at that. Wonderful. Yeah, emulators are a piece of piss to set up. As long as you've got a good computer, emulators just do the work themselves. Oh man, I did not make the mistake of not getting water before beginning the stream, so I'm not gonna get cotton mouth up the ass. But I'm pretty sure that other door that we need to get into is locked. But anyway, that's 531, so I'll remember that. I don't think I need to get over there, but screw it, we'll just kill the fucking zombie. That is a zombie, I'm not stupid. No? Oh, you tricked me. Again, see, I normally go to the other floor first, so that it's created some different situations I'm not used to. But yeah, there's no reason to be in here, let's just go. We need to push a cabinet in the other room to mirror that room. And I did see it, which side it's on. See, it's locked, so, like, where's the key? I would have sworn the key is in this room here. But I didn't see shit. I'm tripping some major balls. Can you imagine if the hunters respawned? I would actually cry right here on stream. But it's a Christmas miracle, they're not here. It's right there. I haven't played this game in a while, that's my excuse. Squeaky wheels. Yeah, these things don't have wheels. Strangest cabinets in the world. Do you know the thing about the Resident Evil 3 PC port? You still can't cut out the stupid door animations. They're so fucking... The only Resident Evil game I can think of where you can skip the doors is Resident Evil DS. That's the only one I can think of. Like, I get why they're there. I know they have their stupid excuse, but it's still annoying, right? So it's either going to be one of two places. So I'm going to take a wild guess that it's the one it's nearest to. If we get it wrong, it's fine. It'll reset its position. Hey Kirsten, good to see you. Hope you're enjoying your new phone. I need to get a new phone, can I? Oh, there we go. First time lucky. And the number was 531, right? Yeah, exactly. Resident Evil doors. It also had a pretty cool knife minigame. I really enjoyed it. It was very bare bones, but fighting the giant snake with a knife in first person view, it was a rush. Right, so now we've got everything we need to create the vaccine. Because Jill was indeed infected by the virus. That wasn't a fake out or anything. She's infected. I think it's the only time. Oh Jesus! Just run. That was a bad idea. Yep, heal immediately. Get in the lift. Close the door quickly. It won't close. Oh God! Bloody hunters. Okay. Oh, it can close now with its fucking claw right there. No, I'm actually playing it on an emulator. A PlayStation 1 emulator, and that wasn't very smart because it's been ported to the GameCube and the PC, obviously, as I just mentioned, and probably something else as well. So this is risky, but I'm gonna try. I don't think it's gonna work out. No, I'm getting completely covered here. So I knew you were gonna try to go for the ankles. Right. Should be good now. But we need all that. We don't actually need the assault rifle ammo, but to make it a more entertaining stream, we do. As much as we can get. Please stagger. Please stagger. Or don't. That's cool too. Let's just run. Come on. Doing fine for the healing items. Yeah, I think we're good. Safe as houses. Yeah, that's the Raccoon City Hospital. We done. Almost. Oh yeah, I forgot to save it. I guarantee for the PC port there'll be some patch that lets you skip the door cutscenes. The bloody better be if there's any sanity in this world. Oh dear. Yep, just stand there and examine it for a while, Carlos. Get out of the hospital. You can obviously get an instant game over there if you hang around, but you get plenty of time. I've always wondered, in fact, let's find out. Never mind.
Come on.
So that bomb was a bit stronger than the one in the safe. Carlos has to be one of the luckiest men in the world. Serious. Could you have cut it any finer? Zebra, I've not even heard of that one. Zebra, I might check that one out. No, this emulator is... Uh-oh. We know that music, don't we? This is just simply PSX, this emulator's called. It's a small P and a big S and a big X. I really, really, really want to figure out how to emulate PlayStation games that are on multiple tracks and keep the music. I can't play a game without its music, man. It's just not the same. So, Grand Theft Auto, can't play it. Rayman, can't play it. There's like loads of other examples where when I see there are multiple tracks, I just give up. I've tried all this thing about converting the files and merging them, and it didn't work. I swear I followed it step by step. I used some audio monkey program, whatever the hell it was called. It just didn't work. So if anyone knows how to do that, that would be... I'd actually give you a $5 if you can tell me how to do that. I'm serious. Exactly, X people. Speaking my language. He lives. Now this is a unique fight because I don't know exactly what triggers it. I think it's if you run too far away from him. But if you do, Nemesis will try to go through the door leading to Jill and will start to break down the door to the chapel that she's in. And if she breaks it down, if he breaks it down, it's an instant game over. But he's engaging us at the moment, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about that as long as we keep engaging him. And this is what I was saving the assault rifle ammo for, because there's no need whatsoever to down him in this fight, and I'm out of ammo. So over to the pistol. He doesn't drop anything, you don't get any extra reward for bringing him down here. But I just like to do it. Because this is Nemesis' second form, and I think most would agree this form is much easier to deal with than the first form. It's so much easier to dodge. The trade-off though is that if he does hit you, he can get you into a big long... He can get you in like a combo, and a combo that you can't get out of, and you'll just die. So that's the trade-off. As long as you can keep on top of dodging him when the fight starts, you should be alright. But as you can see, the zombies in these rooms have despawned, because Nemesis can be in these rooms, because he has to go this way to get Jill. PCSX Reloaded. I think I've used that one. Oh, it's the same emulator they used for PlayStation Classic. Those lazy bastards! They didn't even make their own emulator? Jesus. You're fluent in a lot of languages. It's like running the disc as a game and not as a music disc simultaneously. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. It's such a bother. It's cut off so many classic childhood games. I can play them, but without music, so what's the point? And don't say something like play it on YouTube. Fuck that. That would be... It wouldn't be the same, it would be a hassle. Just no. But yeah, if you do know the solution, I will be grateful. Incredibly. I said it backwards. Yoda, I am not.
We barely made it. How do you feel?
I'm okay. What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know. All I know is that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
Bullshit. What have you got? What could you possibly have to take care of? I've just literally been in your shoes, and you didn't get a radio call. You didn't do anything. So you don't have to do anything. You're a liar, Jon Snow. That's what I actually thought the line was. I'm pretty dumb. I hadn't seen the show though, so how was that to know? Oh yeah, we'll be needing the mine thrower, definitely. Because I remember how this plays out. I'm a dafty. I forgot what was happening next, but I remember now. You're a liar, Jon Snow! You sell the Watchtower and Avon products. I have this bridge to exchange. Oh, that's very kind of you, X-People. I might take you up on that. It's like certain PlayStation games are multi-track. I think they're called Red Book. It's because of the nature of the audio, because as Game & Wolf says, they functioned as CDs as well. You could play PlayStation discs in the car, and it would play the soundtrack, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh dear. We ain't fighting him in here though. Let's go back to where we just were. So we're gonna get to show off the mine thrower. A lot of people say it's the crappiest weapon in the game. They're probably right, but it's useful in this fight as long as you take your time. You're a wizard, Jon Snow. Okay, do your thing. Make my body sing. Okay. Okay, I had to be careful there, because if you're too close to him when the when the mine explodes, you take damage from it. So you have to be careful of that. There we go. Come on, run. Whoa! This is a messy fight, to say the least. Oh shit! I didn't realise he locked on for as long as that. Run away! Yeah. Oh. He wasn't happy about getting that mine. Oh, look at that! I've done a fair bit of damage to him already. So yeah, this is pretty much the only situation. That's fucking stupid. That you can't use them. So I can put in 100 freeze rounds into the game. Into the grenade launcher, but I can't put 8 mines into the mine thrower. I don't know, wait, you're fucking full of shit. Hey Monster Mutt, I think I remember you in my comments section. Good to see you. You've been ill for months. Let me make you a moderator first of all. You've been ill for months. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I hope it's nothing like really serious. If if you're ever in need of an ear for someone to lend, I'm your man. Okay. Get away! I could be wrong on this, but I think the mines explode at random times! Whoa, man. That was pretty friggin' lucky. Go on. Throw your arm. Okay. Fuck, that's not good. This is not going too well. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Oh, that's why it didn't work. I didn't realise that shot too. Oh well. What was I talking about? Completely forget. Wait a minute, Monster Mutt. Okay, I thought I was getting you mixed up with someone. I thought you were someone else, but okay, what was it? See, look at this. Picks her up and slams her like a fucking dog toy. Oh god! Get up and heal, Miss Valentine. Fucking yeah, I don't care. I ain't risking it. Whoa! I don't know how that missed. Don't roar at me. At least the mine was kind enough to not explode while I was getting fucking launched. Woo! It's not like me to have this much trouble with this fight. Normally this is smooth sailing. I swear. Okay, he's not down. I should probably heal. Definitely heal! Please get up, Jill. Please get up, please get up, please get up, please, please, please. Heal, heal, heal! Fuck! This is really, 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 really bad. Heal! Heal! Oh my god! Excuse the I don't even know the words. Just fucking run, Jill. I'm being too greedy. That's the problem. Too greedy with my shots. Right, just take your time, God. You've got to be nearly dead now. Oh, thank God. But we do get a pretty sweet reward. An assault rifle. Man, dudes, I was legit scared there. That was not going well at all. Oh. And this will carry us through the next area. Man, that was not good. Oh, Monster Mutt, I cannot wait. It's the thing I'm most hyped for in the world right now. I don't know if that's sad or not, but the Resident Evil 3 remake, I cannot wait. I don't care for 6 either, I completely agree. 7, I liked. I know a lot of people don't because it's such a departure from the usual Resident Evil formula with the first person and all that stuff. But I liked that. I thought that was a refreshing change. It made me legitimately scared of Resident Evil for the first time in years. I think it's pretty hard to deny that, despite its faults, it is a genuinely scary game. I think so, anyway. But yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So actually, I'm pretty certain we are going to get the game finished in this stream. And this is why I needed the lockpick. So annoying. I hate when Resident Evil games do that, when they make you use an old item you haven't had to use for ages. And they make it far away from an item box just to make it worse. So we got more mines. Normally I wouldn't use them, but our ammo situation is so dire that I really might as well. So let's do some item jiggling. Gonna keep that, just to be safe. Put you away. I'm not sure, do we get any shotgun shells anytime soon? I don't think so. Or handgun bullets? I really don't know. Right, okay. We should be good. Get the key. And there are grenade rounds in here as well, so very important we don't miss them. At least I'm pretty sure there are. Oh no, oh right, oh, okay. I did not know they were there. Something else new learned about the game. Love it, love it, love it. So that's not a whole lot of space. Let's get rid of the Western Custom. Might as well. No, I actually, you know what? I completely agree with you on that one. I didn't like the enemies. The enemies were very generic. They got boring fast. We're not going to need the grenade launcher. We can get rid of that as well. Famous last words? No, I'm pretty sure. As for the final boss section, yeah, it wasn't the best. Like, I'm not saying Resident Evil 7 was a fantastic game. Well, actually, yeah, I am. It had its faults, but I would still say it's fantastic. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I think that's fair. Right. I can't actually see the barrel, but it's the only way to do that safely, so. Screw it. The other one, Joe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was satisfying. Slight overkill, but who cares? Yes, the Raccoon City Park. Exciting times. Oh, nice, we got the good spawn. So we could have got hunters in here, but instead we got the little worms. And they're as good as useless, so I'm very pleased with this result. But, more randomness down here. Should really get the assault rifle out. I'm saving the freeze rounds, absolutely. They're just the ultimate boss killer. So yeah, I'm doing that. So I know what we're getting. So let's do this. Yep. We're only really going to be using this assault rifle for the park section, so we might as well have fun with it. Also, I like how Jill auto-aimed at it before it actually landed on the pier. Love it. But yeah, the freeze rounds are the ultimate ammunition for sure. That's, in my opinion. Some people prefer the Magnum, and that's fair enough, but is this going to be more hunters? Yes, sir. There's more. It is actually dead, right? Yeah. That's a long death animation. I think there's another one. In fact, I'm sure of it. So let's just be patient. You can hear him tip-tapping away. Bro fist! Did I really just say that? Forgive me. Mednafen. I haven't heard of that, and I haven't heard of RetroArch. Man, I didn't... Shit! I was reading the chat. I've only heard of like 2 PlayStation emulators. This one and that EPSXE. I think that's what it's called. I could barely get that one to work though. And there's Magnum ammo here, right? In this guy's hand, or whatever. Yep. I think that's the only Magnum bullets in the game. You have to make all the rest yourself. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this zebra. If it can play Rayman and Grand Theft Auto and all those other multi-track games, I will be one happy bunny. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh shit! I just realised it's December 23rd, and I have not watched Billy MC's Christmas Adventure. I guarantee only one person in the chat is even gonna know what the fuck that is. But trust me, it's a great Christmas tradition. It's only 10 minutes long. Although, I guess it's not as funny without some context. But I'd still say it's worth a watch. Just look up Billy MC's Christmas Adventure. Man, every year. You'll actually see my comment in there from about 2 years ago. And it just says, every year. Because it is every year. Because Billy MC is the man. Hello everybody, it's Billy MC here. Welcome back to another episode of TT2Save. Funnily enough, one of Billy MC's most recent videos, he's pissing himself laughing at Toad from Mario saying something that sounds like Pika. He's a special child, Billy, but you gotta love him. So I can't remember. So we have to tinker with some gears in there, but before we do that, let's find out what the correct combination is. Black on top, white on bottom. Resisting urge to make a racial joke because it's not worth it. Here we go. Right. I always somehow manage to mess this up. I think I have. Yep. Did it even do anything? Nope. It's such a simple puzzle, but I always find a way to screw it up somehow. So you. You, wrong again. This is fucking embarrassing. Let's try it a different way. No, that's wrong too, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It's not working out for me. Electrical Beast with Bowser's Christmas Test. I know, I've still actually... No, wait, I did. He eventually, years later... Right, there's only two possible things I can do here, so how am I managing to mess it up? There! No! Oh, god damn it, man! My thumb slipped. Ah! Right, come on. Let's do this! This is not difficult. Forgotten what I did. That. Big that. There. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the final episode of that, hey, this is Electrical Beast. The final episode of that, Mario goes Super Saiyan. I'm not kidding. It's pretty special. Before we go down this here hole, I need to get myself some water. So, excuse me for a second, guys. I shall burb, as they say. Hello, darling. Okay. Let's get back to super zombie slaying. It's pretty much what Nemesis is. It's the super zombie. Try to think how much Nemesis shit have I got in my house. Let's see. I've got a Nemesis action figure, because of course I do. And I also have a Nemesis painting that an ex of mine did a couple of years ago for my birthday. It's of the Russian cover art for the game where Nemesis is gripping Jill's head so tightly and that he squashes it, and it looks like he's getting the best fellatio in the world. Look it up. You think I'm being immature? Look it up. That's exactly what it looks like. Nemesis is getting the best head of his life, gets a bit too into it and goes, "Oh, stars," or something to that effect. I'm a donut. I'm a big donut. What do? I know what to do. Let's just use this. Don't think we needed to, but you'll see why I did it in just a sec. If I'm quick here, I won't have to fight anything. This is the one part of the game I find a little bit silly. Like, why are they coming out of the grave? How has the virus managed to get underground and affect these guys? I don't get it. Run. Ah, nearly. Nearly. So I'm gonna have to fight one of them. Nope. Okay. No point fighting these guys because I did pick up the key, right? Yeah, cool. No point fighting these guys because, like a lot of enemies in this game, they disappear pretty soon, so why worry about them? Feckin' tons of gunpowder in here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Well, it's not tons as such. It's a metric ton. Nemesis would be getting ahead from Joe. Where do they hide Carlos's body, and which hand is the gun in? Hitting us with the deep questions, X. I'm sure there's an answer to that in some porno somewhere. There's gotta be a Resident Evil porno. There's got to be. There's a fucking Pokemon porno, and it's got a woman dressed up as Pikachu wearing all yellow paint, and she's called Fuckachu. And it's a very interesting porno. I think it's like 20 minutes long. Anyone who gets off on that shit see a doctor. That's all I have to say about that. So there's no point carrying that around. Don't need 2 of these. I think it would be wise to make some more freeze rounds, because we've got a surplus of ammo, to say the least. Or gunpowder, anyway. Right. This is the fun part of Resident Evil. I should really set up some kind of stream interface so that I can play music during little bits like this. With, you know, with the stroke of a key. That would be good. Here's something about furries. Now, if anyone in the chat are furries, I don't mean to offend you by saying this, but this is a fact. There was a survey carried out of furries a couple of years ago. I can't remember how many people were interviewed. I think it was a fair amount. Let's say for argument's sake it was 1,000. 1,000 furries were interviewed. Oh yeah, I used that after. I forgot. Dikachu. It might have been Dikachu. It's been years since I watched the Pokemon porno. I don't think it even has like a clever name. I think it's just called Pokemon porno. What was I talking about? I was talking about something before that. Oh yeah, and so all the furries get interviewed, and it was something shocking like about 73% of them said they would have sex with an animal. I'm serious. Feel free to look it up. So I am wary of furries, to say the least. Obviously I'm not saying they're all like that, but that's just statistics. I do have grenade rounds, there we go. I was going to say don't mess with me game. So we combine that with that, and we are sorted once again. Oh yeah, no worries man, feel free to lurk. Just the fact that you're here at all is very, very much appreciated. So yeah, if you want to lurk, that's absolutely fine with me. Because why wouldn't it be? Time to get a lighter. Lighter, please. I'm trying to remember if the game lets you discard the lighter after this. I wonder, like, you know how since maturity laws and all that have changed around video games, like, when the original Resident Evil came out, it was kind of taboo to show an actor smoking. That's why it was cut from the original Resident Evil's live-action intro scene. But I'm wondering, surely that would be okay nowadays, so why isn't this thing about Chris being a smoker being mentioned again? Leon has a lighter as well, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he does, so he must be a smoker too. Why did they never mention little like details like this that would flesh the characters out just a little bit? Resident Evil characters are flat as a pancake. Like, they all have the same generic action hero personality. Are you fishing for Pokemon, Danger Dude? Is it a version exclusive? Is that what it is? So, grenade rounds are they're so crap in this game, the grenade rounds. Absolutely no reason to use them. Just combine them with the better stuff and use that instead. But I won't be allowed to leave because... Watch for that smoke, bruh. Yeah, exactly.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Was that Homer Simpson at the end there? Don't! Sorry if I'm shouting. I keep forgetting this microphone's so much more powerful than the one I had like a year or two ago.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Oh, because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
Why didn't he just kill her? Seriously. Yeah, I don't know if Jill's a smoker, ex-people, but she's certainly smoking, if you catch my drift. Yes, I am in fact talking about these polygons you see before you right now. I have low standards. What can I say? It's got a pulse. It'll do. So apparently they're remaking the movie Grease. I mean, of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? They remake everything. But I didn't like the original Grease to begin with. I couldn't even finish it. Oh, this is so shit. I don't like musicals, period. But Grease was just, oh my god, I hated it. Although, actually, I liked Little Shop of Horrors. That's a fantastic musical. It's fucking hilarious. Highly recommend that. Makes me think of that Piranha Plant Sakurai thingamajig. Low polygon standards, yep.
What's going on? Whoa!
And now we see a physical representation of my feelings towards Jill. Get it?
What is that?
It be the Gravedigger again. Now I don't actually remember if it's ever referred to as the Gravedigger in game. I noticed the mines are exploding on contact here. Oh no, they're not! Oh shit! I really don't know how much damage these things are going to do to him. But we might as well use them up. Because they're not going to be useful anywhere else, can tell you that. Go on, do it! Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Eat me! As Tommy Lee Jones said in Men in Black! Oh, perfect! Not perfect. Does it blow up yet? Come on. Attack me. Alright, Kirsten. Laundry certainly isn't my favourite thing to do, so I hope it goes by quickly for you. See, they are exploding on contact, some of them, but not all. But, Jill, run. No damage so far. I'm very surprised at that. Was that the sound of the mine exploding underground? If so, that's a very nice touch. I doubt it though. See that mines? The mines, they're proximity mines, so until an enemy gets close, they won't explode. Which you'd think would be a good thing, but in this game, it's a real disadvantage to have as a weapon. Come on. Okay. Heal, 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 heal! This guy does more damage than you can imagine. Even if it does look like an anus. Get out of there. And now the game's giving us the cheese method to taking it out. Which I don't think I did in my original playthrough, so for that reason, we're going to use these. Come on. Oh, you tricky bugger! Oh, shite! Fucking hell, man. 2 hits and I'm down to orange caution. This thing's a beast on multiple levels. Will you just come out and stay out? I said to Tom Cruise, don't trap me. Right, here we go. There's 1. There's 2. Goodbye. Every explosion there was just the Lara Croft cheat. Kaizo Tomb Raider. Every button activates that cheat. I like making little Kaizo jokes. Like, what would Kaizo Resident Evil be? Every zombie is Nemesis. And a chain chomp. So we're done with the park. Oh shit. Spiders they're much more common in this game than in 2. They're only in 2 rooms in Resident Evil 2. In the original. they're in 0 rooms in the remake. Thanks, Capcom. I mean, don't tell me a giant tarantula like that with today's graphics wouldn't look terrifying. The music has changed. Not for any particular reason that I'm aware of, but it has. And I got everything, yes. Man, I really want to do this next decision the way I normally do it. It's such a it's a much more fun ending, but can't do it because I've done it before. Gotta do it differently. Right, get on the stairs. Or don't, I'll get past you anyway. So we're coming up to the final area of the game. How long have I been streaming for? Let me just check. Oh, actually that's longer than I thought. Man, time's been flying. This has been a good stream. That's always my gauge, and if it's been a good stream, if time's been flying and there's been plenty of conversation back and forth, that's usually 2 good indicators that it's been very successful. So thank you everyone who's been in the chat, even for 5 minutes or whatever. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I do hope you have a marvellous Christmas, darlings. No, I said darling with an H instead of an R. Darling. There we go. I don't know why they don't just discard it automatically. Who in their right mind would not discard it?
I'm collecting useless key items. I'm a completionist. I need to go outside.
No!
Stars.
He never quits. Now, the logical thing to do is to push him off, but the ending is not as cool. If we jump off, we get a better ending. But I jumped off last time, so goodbye. I haven't seen Megan Fox in a long time. I've heard she's actually quite nuts in real life. I don't remember the specifics. But yeah.
I'm a completionist and also a Yoda, a baby Yoda, from that show I've not seen yet.
I've heard that Mandalorian show is pretty good, but not seen it. I do have the first 4 episodes. Aaron, who was
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully.
Quick bathroom
They're
break.
planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that? I'm
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Sorry about that. That was the worst Hagrid impression that's ever been placed onto YouTube. Anyway, I'm back.
Hey, Super Nintendo Chalmers!
I love The Simpsons. I mean, who doesn't, really? You cannot go wrong with early Simpsons. But I think South Park is better because it outlasted it. It was better for longer. And other reasons. So we are in the Dead Factory, which I used to think was a dumb name, but thinking about it is quite clever, because it's like it's implying that it's creating dead things, and it's also a factory that's dead. Reasonably clever. So this puzzle's pretty simple, but I somehow always forget how to do it. So we'll see if we get lucky. Okay, that looks good. Yep, I think we're good. And now it's just a matter of remembering which of these is correct. I'm gonna go with this one. Nope. Let's go with this one now. And this is one of two things we have to do to create our exit. Get the right one, please. Get the right one. Nice! And there we go. I mean, you could have just, you know, climbed onto the pipes and around the steam, possibly. As if I would survive 5 minutes in a Resident Evil world. As if I'd know what I'd be doing. And this one again. We are going to have to come back to this room later on. In an annoying little backtracking segment. But believe me when I say it's worth it. Can't do it yet, can we? No, right, okay. I know what's happening. I got this by the ass. As they say in the greatest horror movie of all time, Dawn of the Dead, the original. Mwah, love it. I think I've seen it like... oh shit. Interesting fact about these enemies. They have a unique attack in this area. I'm gonna try to hack... oh shit. I was gonna try to hang around them long enough to see it in action, but that could end badly, as you can see, so let's just go. What they do is they spawn little baby versions of themselves. They only do it in that room. I've tested it in other rooms. They refuse to do it. So yeah, it's a little tidbit of info for you there that you might not hear in other Resident Evil 3 videos. Welcome back, Kirsten. I need that, don't I? Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't say bye to Danger Dude. I hope you have a good time, man. Whatever you're up to. Thank you very much for dropping by and sticking around. It means the world to me. So I hope you remained here long enough to hear me say that. Sorry I took so long to respond to that. I don't know why. Yeah, let's just mow them all down. Plenty of ammo, right? Oh, nope! Won't be using that anymore then. So this is where we need to go to access the final boss, but we need to do two things to open it. And the next thing we have to do to open it, we've already done one, is the most annoying puzzle in this game without a shadow of a doubt. Once you know how to do it, it's not too bad, but it still takes so fucking long. It had me stumped for the longest time as a kid. I had to like combine multiple walkthroughs to get the correct solution. Zombies, so that's good. Quickly go over here and get this, because we're going to need it any minute now. The shells. And we don't actually have an ammo efficient way to fight them, so let's just go. Rock on, Danger Dude. Hell yeah. He likes a bit of AC/DC, I believe. So I think that would be his choice. His rock on of choice. Whatever the hell that means. Worms. It's very rare to get hit by these guys. They're pretty crappy. I thought they could. I didn't know they could kill you until I watched You Know Who play it. I'm not going to say their name. I'm trying to go one stream without saying the name, but you know what I'm referring to. So let's get rid of the assault rifle and swap it for yeah. All right. Oh, and get rid of all these herbs. And yes, I said herbs because it's got a fucking H in it. Fucking Americans. I'm kidding. I love Americans. That's not just me covering my arse either. I genuinely do love Americans. They defy all the stereotypes. I think anyway. So we are gonna have to like mix all this gunpowder and make something. We'll do it on the way out actually, because there's more gunpowder in this next room, if I recall correctly. So for that reason, I'm gonna dump off all my healing items. It could be in another room, but I don't think so. Get rid of all this. Alright. I think it's actually 3 of each with the gunpowder. Oh, I forgot. So we're gonna make some magnum rounds with that. Yeah, I figured as much, Kirsten. Sure. Your goodbye catchphrase. I think I'm the only person who doesn't have one of those. It's Sky's got Stay Awesome, Kirsten's got Stay Metal, Angie has Keep On Gaming. I feel like the only person without a little catchphrase, but I'm not a catchphrase kind of person, whatever that means. Yep, there we go. So it's all here, which is more convenient than one set being in one area and the other being in the other. So let's get ourselves some magnum ammo, because we're gonna need it. Should have just picked that up instead of running away. And mine is bye. Yeah, that's pretty much mine as well. Like, Stay chill is like my thing on the channel, but I never say it. Like, I just kind of imply it. Take it easy. I say that more than most things. I say that rather a lot. So, very important that we do this here. A little slot where a plastic card could fit and apply ultraviolet rays. So let's do that. This is completely optional, but it is 100% worth it. Alright. Time for that fun puzzle I was just talking about. It's pretty much a very slow version of Tetris. You'll see what I mean. So I'm sorry if this takes a while. So the three coloured bars are what... The three coloured bars will make up the bottom picture. So we have to adjust the bars so that it matches the one at the top. So we know... Okay, I can see it's wrong. I don't need that much help. So we can see right away that bar A is wrong because there's a red bar where on the top there's no bars. So let's rotate it to the left. That can't be right either. So let's just keep going until we get something that could be it. So let's adjust the other one. So that, yep, that looks good. But that can't be right. So let's try this. That also could be correct. No, it couldn't. It couldn't be that either. See what I mean? This puzzle blows, man. I hate it. It can't be that though, unless I have to change A again. Otherwise it looks fine. Yep. Alright, let's adjust A again until we get something that matches that a bit more closely. Try this. That could... Yep, that looks pretty good actually. So let's hope I'm right so far. Nope, can't be that. I think that might be it. Bingo. That was not too bad at all actually. Phew! Right, so that door is now open. It's boss time. Oh boy. This is a good boss fight too. So I hope anyone who was here towards the start is still here to see this, because this shit's good. And then right after that, it's just the home stretch towards the end of the game. I like to stick to 2 hours per stream. It's around the 2 hour mark that I start to get tired and start talking complete shit. I know I talk shit most of the time, but when I start getting tired it just gets out of hand. So 2 hours is the ideal time for me. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be on schedule, I think. We've got half an hour, right? Oh, 25 minutes. Well, we'll be close. Just to finish off this Resident Evil 3 Remake hype session. I'm looking for the reloading tool. I passed it, didn't I? I guarantee I did. Yep. Give me that sweet magnum ammo. Thank you. So the pistol's as good as useless now. The shotgun's not that great either. But now what do? Do we make more freeze rounds or more magnum ammo? I think we might be able to possibly make more than that as well. Yeah, let's just do it this way. And then stock up on the healing items, and it's time for the final boss. Exciting times. So we need one more B. Grenade rounds. Where you at, dog? There you go. Alright. What a fucking arsenal. Up your arsenal, boy! So swap you for the trusty Magnum. Get our heals out. I'll take one more just to be extra safe. That's probably overkill, honestly. Need that system disk. System disk, where are you? Where the hell is it? Must put it towards the bottom. It's in my inventory! Because of course it is. God damn it, man. Apologies, dudes. And dudettes. Of all shapes and sizes. I really hope this COPPA thing is just like scaremongering. I really hope it's not as bad as everyone thinks it's going to be. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Like whenever I can't play any game without swearing like a sailor. Get off. And just being generally vulgar. So I hope like so many things in the past. Like what was that Anti-Piracy Act that never came to fruition and everyone was shitting themselves about it? I don't remember its name, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So the enemies in this room respawn, which is annoying. But on the plus side, it's just zombies. Sorted. That's pretty much all we're going to need the shotgun for. The shotgun is not exactly a boss killer at this stage of the game. The internet's been behaving really well tonight too, so I'm pleased with that. SOPA! That was it. SOPA, yep. That was exactly it. And then nothing happened, everything was fine. Oh yeah, I used that in the next door. So I'm hoping this COPPA thing's gonna be like SOPA, and it's just gonna fade into obscurity, and nothing will come of it.
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great, except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
You calling me old? Very consistently forming pool of blood. It's a very specific criticism, but did you see that? She looked up. Oh no! His model's slightly red. The poor man. They covered him in red paint, you guys. Yeah. If I didn't push Nemesis off the bridge and jumped off, we would fight him in a helicopter, and it's so much better. And the eventual...
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Stars.
that was a nice little clue as to what we have to do to win this fight. But we're gonna mess with him for a little bit first. And hope that he doesn't mess with us. Right, now that he's downed, I don't think this will even hit him. Did he hit the fucking valve? What the hell, Jill? She's not aiming for the valve. She's supposed to do that, and then it pours acid on him. So that's unfortunate that didn't happen. Right, do it now. Right, that's got to get him. You don't like that. Unfortunately, it didn't burn off his last remaining tentacle, so... Oh! How could you? I thought you loved me, Nemesis. I thought you loved me! Asshole. Heal. Oh, shit. I hit the valve. I didn't mean to. Heal? Oh, fuck. Oh, and Nemesis has lost his head. So, one more valve, he's dead. Or do that, and he's also dead. That went a lot smoother than the Let's Play. I think there's like a tick box you have to do, Kirsten, saying that your videos are like child friendly or not. I think I did it, saying they're not child friendly. It's really annoying. Like, why should YouTube have to play the part of the fucking babysitter? Be a responsible parent and take note of what your child is watching. Stop. Ugh. Why are we enabling lazy parenting with this shit? Seriously. So the headless body's been dropped into a vat of acid.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yes, sir. So it just so happens this factory has a pre-recorded message just in case of missile attacks. Is this a common occurrence in this workplace? I would not be working here, my friends. And suddenly... Zombers. Good boo. We might as well have some fun. Not going to be using the shotgun pretty much ever again after this, so... There we are. Yeah, I'm very happy with how that fight went, guys. But I can't remember, did I go this way? What way did I go? Oh, no, it is this way, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty much like a standard sentence for me, Gaming Wolf, every day. Like, even off the internet when I'm talking to friends, I just can't help myself. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Barbra Streisand, fuck, fuck, fuck. No thanks, I actually wouldn't like that very much. Are you comfy? Can't believe it's Christmas Eve in just over 2 hours for me. This year has flown by, like, too fast. Serious. But yeah, now we're going to see what this optional reward is, and you'll see why we went out of our way to get it. It's grenade rounds, but there's 2 sets of them, so it's very important to come this way and get them. Yeah, well, I don't think it's even possible to censor chat guests, so yeah, I refuse to censor anything. I completely agree. Me or anyone else. But I don't want to get too political. Rocket launcher. This is the first Resident Evil game where it's not required, but you get it anyway. Love it. It still one-shots anything in the game, so yeah, definitely good to have it on us. This stream's gonna end at the perfect time. Do you remember last time I started getting hungry? It's happening again. Proper munchied out. And once again, the monsters have disappeared from here because we can't have drained Demos and zombies in the same place. That would be madness. That would be anarchy. It would be the beginning of the downward spiral. No one's gonna get that. So we don't actually need to kill these dudes. Check it out. It's not that ugly, guys. Come on. She doesn't smell that bad either. But yeah, some zombies in the Resident Evil games, they will vomit on you before they try to bite you. That's one example right there. So, no point wasting ammo on them. So close to the end, man. So much progress.
Jill! Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately!
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
Where the hell did he go anyway? Couldn't have got out the clock tower. He would have had to have gone through the park. Couldn't have done that because they were all locked. God knows.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
It's probably a lot healthier to do it that way. Kirsten, come up with alternatives to swear words. It's a lot healthier for you. A healthy vocabulary. You'd also get your substitute swear words like brother pucker, shit like that. And then I immediately swear right after saying it, so what was the point? We got a full heal here. This has been a very successful run of this game. Very little has went wrong. Well, a couple of things, but for the most part it's been smooth sailing. So we don't need you. Again, probably overkill with all these healing items. I'll only take a full herbal heal if I can find it. Oh, there's fucking two there that I was drifting right over. Stupid! Don't really... Yeah, let's get rid of you. Anything else we can take? Is there anything I've not shown off? Fuck it, flame rounds. Shit blossoms. That's sweet, shit blossoms. I might start saying that one. It's so delicate but so violent at the same time. Shit blossom. Oh, thank you. Oh, you wee shite! See, I thought he was alive, but I wasn't sure. And then we found out. 2 sets of shells there, but we are done with the shotgun at this stage. We are more than packing heat. So you guys know that Mr. X thing from Resident Evil 2? He pretty much became a meme. Because he scared the shit out of everyone so much. Well, he's got a little cameo in this game. Right there. I always miss that because I always run straight through the door, but yep, that's one of the Mr. X models. Shitballs on a poo-poo platter. That conjures up not the most pleasant image. And look, it's the Super Tyrant from the end of the original Resident Evil 2. So, all hell broke loose in this factory. Oh, and by the way, there's a rocket launcher that we cannot pick up. What kind of fucking rockets are these anyway? You can fire them in such close quarters and nothing happens.
Checking system.
There was a file out there about a rail cannon that needs to be powered up with batteries, by the way. This is that.
Checking.
Also Mr. X in the bottom there.
Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
It's a very chill rail cannon voice. It's got some stupid name, this cannon, this rail cannon. It's like Demon's Sword of Paracelsus or something stupid like that. Who the hell would actually say that? What a mouthful.
Battery connected.
So I lied to you, my friends. That was not, in fact, the final boss. Nemesis is still fucking alive. He's been frozen. Oh shit, heal. Oh no, still fine somehow. I'm worried this will miss. Come a bit closer. The rocket launcher is so powerful it actually blows us back. There's only one other gun in the game that does that, and that's the shotgun with the upgraded shells. Yeah, he's just taken 4 rockets and he's still not dead. But it looks like he's trying to retreat now. But after what he's put us through in this game, we're not fucking done with you yet, boy. Come here. Have some fire with that burn. This is completely unnecessary, but it's good therapy for what we've been put through throughout this game. So he's going back to feed on that dead tyrant again, which somehow gives him magical healing powers. Very much the Wolverine of the Resident Evil universe. Come on then. I don't think I'm going to use every single bullet, that'd take too long. So let's just blast him with a Magnum 6 times, and then kiss him goodbye. For one fucking wet kiss. There we go. Also, I think that's a Mr. X just behind Jill there, but it's hard to tell. Maybe in a... Oh yeah, it is. Like, see it there? See behind the radar? There's his face. So 3 Mr. X cameos. Pretty interesting. But this music is so fucking cheesy, but I don't know. I just can't help but love it.
Battery connected.
I swear, if the Resident Evil 3 remake doesn't give us the option to use the original soundtrack like the remake of 2 did, I'll be disappointed. Not enough to not play it, but...
Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program.
All my lighters are dying.
Preparing to fire.
Here we go. We're not playing anymore. Come on, Nemesis. I'm gonna guess you've healed by now. No? Well. Prolong it a bit more. As I say, very, very therapeutic to just stand here and just blast them with everything. That we've stockpiled over the course of the game. It's a real shame freeze rounds didn't come back till Resi 5. Oh dear, somehow that missed. Well, only one thing for it. Keep the beating going. It's like my life motto, keep the beating going. Still get a slight ice burn from all those freeze rounds, that's pretty cool. It's gone now.
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
And there we go. I think it's safe to assume Nemesis is dead now. Blasted with a fucking rail cannon. And that's Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, guys. Still not dead. Now, who in their right mind would choose this option? Fuck you.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
And Nemesis's bioorganic matter has dissolved into nothing. He is finally dead. If they cut that line from the remake, then I will be upset. It's so cheesy and so stupid, but it's integral to the Resident Evil 3 experience. So if she doesn't say you want stars, I'll give you stars. I'm throwing the disc out the window as well.
Jill! Over here!
Over here! And just like that, she was gone. My Jedi.
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Oh no.
It's here.
She won't even sit next to him, she hates him that much.
It's time to go.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
She sounded so angry when she said that. This time they've gone too far. Nemesis with Phil Collins on drums.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark.
One word.
Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Yeah. I actually like the credits music here, so I'm going to be quiet all throughout it, and then I will say my goodbyes for the year, I guess. I might stream between Christmas and New Year, but we'll see. Yeah, we shall see. You never know. Well, bless you, doggo. Bless you. You win global nuclear warfare, play again. That's just another day in the Resident Evil world. And I am now quiet. It's Resident Evil 3, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here throughout the first stream and the second. I've had a lot of fun playing it. I'd forgotten an awful lot and I made quite a few mistakes, but we got by in the end. Now, if you're going for an A rank, the thing to do is run from Nemesis every time. That's what the game expects you to do, but the option of fighting him is there for those who prefer the additional challenge. But yeah, in that sense, it's quite a well-crafted game. I do think there should be some system, or there should have been some system that would take your fights with Nemesis into account and lower your rank accordingly, or improve it, I should say. And yeah, we unlock the mercenaries, but we're not going to be doing that today. It's supplemental, it's not essential. I'm starving. You're probably all Resident Evil'd out and ready for a nice peaceful Christmas. So we'll have a quick look at the epilogue, and then that's it. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's been here and stuck with me throughout this little hype train ride to the remake in April. You will obviously be seeing me then, playing through this, the remake, from start to finish. As I say, I've never done that before. Merry Christmas to Brum from Scotland. Merry Christmas to all of you. And if I don't do a stream between Christmas and New Year, then have a very happy New Year as well. Don't get too drunk, don't do anything I wouldn't. In other words, do everything. Alright guys, I love you all very much. Have a great Christmas, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.